Leandra Audius, Realtor, here with the Rio Rancho Regional Chamber of Commerce for this week's weekly Chamber Chat. Hopped on Zoom today and super excited for today's guest. We have Muncie with ReadWest with us. Muncie, thank you so much for joining us. Muncie and her team are doing some incredible things here in the community. Muncie, can you share what ReadWest is all about?
Certainly. ReadWest is an adult literacy program. We help adults who struggle with reading or have limited English. We help them learn to communicate in English. And as soon as they can communicate and read and write, or as soon as they communicate and listen and understand in English, we move them into basic literacy so that they learn to read and write. And then they're able to help their children in school, find a better job, and continue education and just be a functioning member of our community.
Awesome. So you're working with individuals. You're also helping with people as well that are working on maybe getting their GED or high school diploma equivalents. Is that correct?
That's correct. There are some people who dropped out of school when they were young. They've been through the school of hard knocks and they realize they can't get very far without a high school diploma. But they feel a little intimidated to go to CNM and register as a student. So they can come here to ReadWest. We match them with a one-to-one tutor. It's very discreet and private. And the tutors and students usually end up being really wonderful friends. But they start to work on each section of the test, passing it as they go and going on to the next. And during the pandemic, we've had 3 high school graduates. During the pandemic, they got their high school equivalency. So it's a very effective way for basic literacy or high school equivalency students to achieve their goal of having a high school diploma.
Awesome. And then one of my favorite parts of your program, being that I am a first generation born in the United States, I am super excited about your big program that you're offering, which is helping people to gain their citizenship as well. Can you tell us about that?
Sure. You know, a lot of our students come here and they're learning English. And some of them, when they get qualified, they've been here long enough, they can apply for citizenship. We have classes that will help an individual learn the civics, the 50 questions or the 100 questions, and a little bit about our culture and other things that they need to know. And then when they're ready, we help them fill out their paperwork to make sure all the I's are dotted and the T's are crossed correctly. And then they apply for citizenship. It has been a very moving ceremony to watch people that have come here, learned English, and become American citizens. And it's just one of the most moving things that you can experience. It's
an incredible thing.
A new American.
Yes, I actually got to go with my mom when I was younger to get her citizenship. So I know how exciting that is as well. So thank you again for all that you're doing for our community. I'm sure people watching this today are going to be wondering like, whoa, how do I get involved with ReadWest? I need their help. What is it that they can do to get in contact with you?
All they have to do is call our office. It's 892-1131, or you can write ReadWest at readwest.org, and we can tell you all about how to be a volunteer. Or if you know somebody who needs English, or maybe you have a brother or an uncle or somebody who isn't a strong reader and they may need to improve their reading to find a better job, or they may need to get a high school diploma. Come by our office and talk to our program coordinator, Cindy, and she can help you. She's very well-versed at what you need to do at CNM if you'd like to enroll there. She has a lot of good information for you, and we can match you with a tutor and get you going on your path.
Awesome. Muncie, thank you so much for joining us. If you are watching this video today and you know somebody that could use some of the services at ReadWest from Muncie and her amazing team, call them today, get in contact with them. Don't delay. They have some incredible programs going on. Muncie, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank
you for being part of the chamber as well.
All right. Everyone have a great day.
Yes, thank you, everyone.